영어 동화 세상 리틀팍스.
Rocket Girl's Journey to the West, Chapter 1, A Food Thief. It was early morning and two workers at Shopwell's supermarket were stocking shelves.
We have too many canned tomatoes, Meg.
One worker said, looking in boxes.
They won't fit on the shelf.
Let's stack them near the cash registers.
Meg said.
We need to hurry. The store opens soon.
As they carried the boxes down an aisle, Meg spotted some empty shelves.
We stocked those shelves earlier. Where did all the food go?
Something crunched under Daryl's foot, and he looked down. Crumbs and wrappers were scattered across the floor.
Have you been eating stuff, Daryl?
Meg asked, putting down her box.
Of course not.
Daryl replied.
Then who's been eating?
Snort. Startled, Daryl dropped his boxes.
What was that noise?
Meg gestured toward the end of the aisle, and they tiptoed toward the sound. Snort! Suddenly, a large figure leaped out. Meg and Daryl ran.
Jack, what are you doing?
Miss Apricot asked with a frown. Jack was crawling on the floor.
My pencil rolled off my desk.
Roxy reached down.
Here it is.
The teacher folded her arms and gave Jack a stern look.
You're supposed to be reading quietly, not searching for your pencil.
Jack sat down and spun his pencil around.
My book is boring. I wish it was time for recess.
I'm enjoying my book.
Terrell said.
It's about the Silk Road.
Mara groaned.
Ugh. Is your book boring too?
Roxy asked.
I like my book, but I'm so hungry.
Mara said.
I can't wait for lunch. It's pizza day.
Terrell said.
I can smell it cooking.
Mara said. Jack sniffed.
Me too.
Miss Apricot frowned.
Shh.
Jack grinned sheepishly.
Sorry.
Roxy's watch beeped.
I'll be right back, Miss Apricot. I need to, use the restroom.
Roxy ran into the hallway and opened her watch.
Mayor Bloom, what's wrong?
Rocket Girl,
Mayor Bloom said.
there's a food thief in Metro City.
A food thief?
Roxy repeated. Mayor Bloom nodded.
The thief is eating food without paying for it.
I'll check it out, Mayor. But I usually fight dangerous villains, not somebody who ate a meal and didn't pay.
The thief didn't just eat a meal.
Mayor Bloom said.
He ate all the food at Shopwell's supermarket.
Whoa!
Roxy gasped.
Then he ate all the food in two other food stalls and several restaurants.
Mayor Bloom shook his head.
He's in Metro City Bakery now.
The thief sounds like some sort of super eater.
Roxy said.
Don't worry, Mayor. I'm on my way.
When Roxy arrived, police officers had surrounded Metro City Bakery. Detective Smith was watching from behind a police car. Roxy floated next to him.
Hi, Detective. I heard you have a big appetite today.
Very funny, Rocket Girl.
Detective Smith said.
I didn't eat all the food.
Well, who did?
Roxy asked.
Do you have any information about the thief?
Detective Smith glanced at his notebook.
I interviewed two workers at Shopwell Supermarket who said the thief is a large...
Crash! The front of the bakery exploded. As the dust settled, a large figure stepped out and Roxy gasped.
A large pig!
Rocket Girl's Journey to the West, Chapter 2, A Talking Pig.
Oh, I'm still hungry.
The pig complained, patting his belly.
It's a talking pig.
Roxy whispered to Detective Smith.
He's holding a rake.
Detective Smith said. The bakery's owner raced outside yelling.
You destroyed my bakery!
Bah!
The pig walked away.
Stop right there!
Roxy ordered. The pig snorted.
No!
Whizzoo! Roxy fired her eye laser beam, striking the pig in the face.
Ouch! How did you do that?
He asked, rubbing his face.
I have superpowers!
Roxy flew into him, and they tumbled across the sidewalk. People leaped out of the way. The pig jumped to his feet and swung his rake.
Who are you?
Every villain knows who I am.
Roxy said, dodging the rake. Whizzoo! She shot her eye laser beams again. The pig blocked the laser beams with his rake.
But I'm not a villain. I'm Zubage.
Well, I'm Rocket Girl. A powerful superhero.
Roxy said, charging toward Bajé. Bajé puffed out his chest.
I'm a powerful spirit.
He held up his rake, ready to strike, but Roxy slammed into him. Pow! Bajé flew backward.
Watch out!
A woman on a bike swerved. Crack! Bajé hit a fire hydrant. Water sprayed and a taxi slid into a flower stand. As Roxy checked on the taxi driver, Bajé rubbed his head.
I better escape.
He thought.
This person is powerful, like a goddess.
Bajé recited a spell. As he leaped onto a cloud, a delicious aroma drifted through the air toward him.
What wonderful food is that?
He murmured. Bajé followed the smell. It was coming from a building in the distance.
Where did Zubage go?
Roxy murmured, looking around.
The pig flew away on a cloud.
Detective Smith said, hurrying over. Roxy's eyes went wide.
He can fly? Which way did he go?
That way.
Detective Smith said, pointing toward Metro City Elementary School. Roxy flew fast and spotted Bajé landing near the school's entrance. She landed in front of him. Bajé waved his rake back and forth.
Leave me alone!
Roxy grabbed the rake.
Look!
Mara said.
It's Rocket Girl! She's fighting a pig!
Roxy's friends ran to the window.
Let go of my rake!
Bajé shouted.
No!
Roxy yanked the rake from his hand.
Go, Rocket Girl!
Terrell cried, pumping his fist. Bajé stomped toward Roxy, but abruptly he stopped to bend over and take a breath. Roxy scratched her head.
What are you doing?
Resting.
Bajé answered. Roxy's mouth dropped open.
What?
I'm tired!
Bajé yelled.
And I ate too much.
You're under arrest, Bajé.
Roxy said. Suddenly, Bajé pulled a sign out of the ground and flung it at Roxy. She ducked and the sign hit a passing truck. The driver crashed into a bush. Roxy hurried away to check on the driver. When she returned, Bajé had disappeared. Using her super hearing, she heard snoring. She followed the sound at the school's equipment shed. She threw the door open and saw Bajé inside, sleeping on a gym mat. Slowly and quietly, Roxy lifted Bajé up and carried him off to jail. Rocket Girl's Journey to the West, Chapter 3, A Change in the Weather. Sun Wukong and his companions woke up in a meadow. Bees buzzed and birds sang as leaves rustled in a gentle breeze.
What a lovely day.
The Tang monk said.
Just wait until you see the Western Paradise, Master.
Wukong said.
The weather is always beautiful there.
I can't wait. So let's start walking.
The monk said.
I'll prepare the horse.
Wu Jing said. Bajie lay asleep, drooling with his mouth open. Wukong shook Bajie.
Wake up!
Bajie rolled over.
Get up, lazy!
Wukong kicked Bajie.
Ouch!
Bajie cried, jumping up.
Why did you do that?
You didn't get up?
Wukong said.
You didn't ask politely.
Bajie said.
Yes, I did.
Wukong said.
No, you didn't.
Bajie said. Just then, his stomach growled.
I'll cook some food for breakfast.
We'll eat later, Bajie.
The Tang monk said.
I want to start walking.
Bajie complained.
All we ever do is walk.
They soon arrived in a mountain village.
Be careful. Demons could be nearby.
Wukong warned the others.
They might want to eat the Tang monk.
As villagers smiled and waved, Wukong pulled out his iron bar. The Tang monk glared at him.
Put that away, Wukong.
Master is right. This place seems safe.
Sha Wujing said. Wukong sighed and put the bar away.
Greetings, travelers.
A villager said.
Please, come inside and have some breakfast.
That sounds wonderful.
Bajie said with a grin. The Tang monk bowed.
Thank you very much, but we're in a hurry.
Bajie frowned, but Wukong felt relieved.
I'm glad Master wants to keep walking.
He thought.
This place seems dangerous.
A dark cloud formed in the sky.
It looks like it will rain.
The Tang monk said, looking up.
Maybe we should stop here for breakfast.
That might be a demon.
Wukong thought, gazing at the ominous cloud. He turned to his companions.
You wait here while I get a look at that cloud. Don't enter any of these houses until I return.
Wukong is too careful sometimes.
Bajie said with a snort as Wukong flew off. Just then, the Tang monk felt a raindrop on top of his head. More drops fell and suddenly rain poured down, soaking the Tang monk, Bajie, and Wu Jing. A villager opened his door.
Please come inside where it's warm and dry.
Yes, let's get out of this rain.
The Tang monk said. He and his companions hurried into the villager's house. Up in the sky, Wukong approached the dark cloud. Hiding behind a smaller cloud, he peeked out at the dark one. A huge demon sat on it as several small demons bowed to him.
I knew there was a demon!
Wukong thought.
Master, the demon of black rain is amazing.
One small demon said.
He can make rain.
Another one said.
Yes, I can.
The huge demon said with a laugh.
Soon we'll eat the Tang monk and live forever.
The demons laughed and cheered.
Those demons are dumb. Rain won't hurt, Master.
Wukong murmured, shaking his head. He went back down to the ground. When he got there, he gasped in alarm.
The village is gone.